Hi, guys. This is Kelly, the shrinking teacher, and it has been a really long time since I have been on YouTube. And I am just coming to you today just to kind of unload, not necessarily where I've been, but just where my progress is. And I'm setting some goals for myself for where I am. You can probably tell just by looking that since the last couple of times I've been on here, I have gained some weight. So I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy in December 2015. It's now October 2019, so I'm about 3.5 years out. And my starting weight was 286, surgery weight 266, and it is funny how those numbers just roll off your tongue because you memorized them for so long in all those early videos. My lowest weight ever was probably 168. And since I was 18 months out, I have just slowly creeped up on the scale. Back in January, I kind of hit the 200 mark and probably the 205 mark, and decided to do something about it and did keto for really a while, a good like 2-3 months. And the spring hit and the middle of the end of the school year. I'm a teacher, and things just kind of got out of control. And I'll talk about some of my habits and stuff in just a minute. And then this summer has been an incredibly, unusually busy summer. I'm usually not that busy during the summer. And I have just found myself with poor habits, self-sabotage, not really putting myself first at all. I'm a mom, I'm a teacher. It's very easy for me to put my children before my own needs, my husband before my own needs, cleaning the house and taking care of things, or just self-sabotaging with bad behaviors and bad patterns. And I don't think I've been on the scale all summer. And this week I decided to get on the scale, and I kind of braced myself, and because I know with the way that my clothes have been fitting, the way my bras have been fitting, seriously, like there are certain clothes I have just avoided all summer because I know that I have pants that I can't button. And when I got on the scale, I was and am 214 pounds, 214.9 yesterday, 214.6 today. So I'm not pleased with this, but I've also not been putting myself first at all. And I haven't prioritized self-care. I haven't prioritized nutrition. I've just kind of been living life, and I'm seeing the patterns that got me to my highest weight resurfacing, and I'm ready for a restart. I've been kind of stalling because my mind hasn't been in it, my heart hasn't been in it, and this is anybody who's ever tried weight loss in any capacity. You have to kind of have your heart and your priorities right before you, and you have to kind of make it up in your mind that you want to make a change. One of the things that has creeped back as a bad habit is late night snacking. And it was to the point, my husband works very hard. He goes to work early. He goes to bed early. He's usually in bed when our kids go to bed at, 9 o'clock. I've used summer as an excuse to stay up late and watch TV. And, what do you do when you stay up late and watch TV? You grab a snack. And my one of my friends asked me the other day, well, what are your snacks? And my snacks have been all the things that weight loss surgery patients should not have. So, Cheez-It crackers, crackers with cheese and pepperoni when I could easily just have the protein portion and not the crackers. Sometimes it's ice cream. Sometimes it's something sweet like getting into my husband's candy bowl. Sometimes, and it's not like I'm satisfied with one thing. I have to go back for more and more, and my capacity of my sleeve is still this much, but popcorn is a huge one. But I can make myself a giant bowl of popcorn cooked on top of the stove, and popcorn disintegrates almost immediately. And so I could eat this giant bowl of popcorn with no problem, and then feel full after the huge bowl. I was not making water a priority. I was drinking maybe 2 20-ounce bottles of water a day instead of the 3 or 4 that I need. I'm not drinking soda. I'm not eating gobs and gobs of sugary stuff all the time, but just the quantity of snacks were overkill. And it comes down to addiction. Some people have a vice of alcohol or drugs. Those things have never been a vice in my life. I don't even drink hardly at all. Some people are addicted to things of a sexual nature like pornography. Some people are addicted to vanity and themselves and makeup, and some people are addicted to pleasing other people. We can all make idols in our lives. And I was thinking about it today, and I basically have 2 vices, food and control. And if we admit it, we probably all have control as one of our vices because we like things to be our own way. And for me to do a turnaround and to be successful in a physical way, I need to let go of the control piece, give it to the Lord. And I am a believer, I'm a Christian, and the Lord has been with me through my weight loss journey. And, part of the Christian life is realizing that I can't do it. I'm not good enough on my own. But with Him, I can do all things. And right now I have not been doing all things. I've been addicted to food. I've been trying to just fill this hole, this numbing hole, and I'm cramming my face. And so why now? My husband is amazing, and he loves me very much and has always loved me no matter what, no matter when I was at my highest weight. But he always wants what's best for me. And he approached me the other night. It's been a little over a week ago. Actually, it has been a week ago. It was last Thursday. And he doesn't do this very often, but he completely does it out of love in the right way. And he approached me and gave an observation that he thinks that the reason I've been staying up late at night is to eat. And he called me on it. And it's absolutely true. And he gave me a challenge. And it was a very difficult challenge. And it's been a week. And in this 7 days, I have accepted the challenge and I've stuck to it. And his challenge is to not eat after 8 p.m. And with the exception of one night, my girls had a sleepover and we had a campfire and I had s'mores. I have stuck to it. Every night is a struggle. Some nights I've gone to bed with him at the same time so that it's less of a struggle. The nights that I'm not tired and I don't want to go to sleep, I've the very first thing I've done when I've gone to the living room is go get my water bottle, fill it up with ice, fill it up with water, and just drink water. So this is step one. My same friend I was talking about asked me, well, how long is this going to go on for? And I'm like, well, I don't know, as long as it takes, I guess. So that is goal one. And I've wanted to kind of think of some more concrete time frames because goals do need to be measurable. Right now it's August. My birthday is September 26th. And I was thinking it would be great if between now and my birthday, if I could make a goal and lose 10 pounds. I think it's feasible. It's about 5 weeks, so that's about 2 pounds a week. But then I started thinking about it and I was like, oh my gosh, if I want to really set this goal, then I need to be serious. So my goal one for last week was to not eat after 8 p.m. I was successful for a week. It has kind of built my confidence knowing that I am doing it and can do it. I've been basically making a donation to Planet Fitness for like 6 months because I haven't been at all. It's only $10 a month. That's why I haven't canceled it, because I knew that I needed to get mentally ready to go back to the gym. So my children started school today. They go to a charter school, and I made it a point in my mind this morning when I got up is I put on, got ready, got in gym clothes, dropped them off at school, went straight to the gym, made no excuses. And so this week's goal is to be in the gym. I'm kind of going 3 days, maybe 5 days a week. Maybe I'll settle with 4 days a week is the goal. So my goal for the next 7 days is to utilize the gym. I would say, we'll just say 4 times or walk, because I do have a great neighborhood with plenty of room to walk. So I'm going to say be active 4 days this week as my next goal. I don't know what my next goal is. Probably the next thing that I need to tackle is sugar. Sugar is a vice. Most of my snacks are salty, crunchy snacks, but I do still mindlessly eat sugar or have a piece of candy, and usually when I say have a piece of candy, I mean like have 3 pieces of candy, or like the wonderful, awesome fresh baked cookies from the deli at the grocery store. What's 3 of those? Well, it's like 600 plus calories, I'm sure. So maybe my next goal is sugar. But I just wanted to get on here and post kind of an accountability post. I'm not promising that I'm going to be back between now and my birthday. Maybe at my birthday I'll do a follow-up post, but just to let y'all know that I'm here. I'm living the struggle. The struggle is real. But I think I'm in a good place, and I think I'm ready to make a change. And I think getting on here and posting is just a way for me to be accountable. And yeah, one of the things that my husband said when he confronted me was that he didn't want the money. I don't know how much my surgery was, a couple $1,000s after insurance and so forth. He did not want it to be a waste. And I know it was not a waste. Even if there is regain, I know that it proved to me that I'm worth taking care of myself. And now I just need to put actions to that. And I'll bring my kids into this because I want, Lily, my oldest daughter, is 10. She's turning 11 soon. She just started 5th grade last year before elementary school. Madison, my younger daughter, is 7. It's her first day of 2nd grade today. And these girls are amazing. My kids are awesome. They are into things like fitness. They both are into gymnastics. My older daughter's a softball player. They are water drinkers, and they know that mom makes them eat fruit and vegetables, and they make healthy choices. And I want them. I mean, I know that weight loss surgery and the focus on nutrition in their younger years is shaping them so that they don't have to struggle with the same problems that I've struggled with my whole life with food addiction. And I just want them to continue to see healthy, active mom. And I want them to know that I am worth it, and that through the help of the Lord, that all things are possible. So post below, keep me accountable. Thank you for those of you who are continuing to support me. And I'm not making any promises, but I will try to update on some of these goals that I've made. And hopefully I'll make some new goals between now and the next time I see you. All right. And help me to remember to be a shrinking teacher so that I get back down to where I want to be. All right.